Good morning for Wall Street Media. I'm Cynthia. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you will not find anywhere else.
Exclusive stuff. Wedbush. We love Wedbush. Smart people, smart people.
Is this your favorite one?
Michael Pachter is
my favorite one.
Michael Pachter is my favorite analyst, and he's actually having a roundtable discussion that we're doing today. You can see that at wsw.com/webcast/Wedbush6. Super good analyst. He is my favorite analyst.
Okay, what's his name?
Michael Pachter, and he's an analyst at Wedbush Morgan.
I know everyone you like.
And they're having a video game panel today. They've got Electronic Arts, Sony, THQ,
awesome.
U-Wink, and Wild Tangent. I mean, what kind of lineup is that, huh?
You know that I like my games.
Am I like Santa Claus for Wall Street? I give you freaking Cynthia and Michael Pachter and Sony and Electronic Arts and THQ. It's amazing that I don't just wake up to like boxes of cookies and wine and champagne and candy sent in to me every day.
I was just thinking about the day that I was reporting on the gaming and you really cut me off.
I did.
And I was remember how excited I was, Mike? Yeah. Like I had all this wealth of information on gaming and I was trying to explain the online gaming community and Doug goes, look, just report the news, okay?
Because you know what? We love you.
I was so excited
and
that
we're
day.
glad the days that you find your way here, which is 2 or 3 days a year, right?
So every time I hear games, it reminds me of the day that you told me not to do anything.
And you feel sad?
So what's my favorite one? If your favorite one is Wedbush, what's mine? Take a guess. You know it. I said it yesterday.
I don't know.
California Dreamin'.
Oh, well, that's Wedbush. That's a different Wedbush conference. Aren't they? See? Now look who we've got for you at Wedbush. Activision, SunPower, Marvel Entertainment, InfoSpace, World Wrestling, Midway Games, THQ, VeriSign, NetSuite. I mean, what the hell else can I do for you guys? Would everyone like a free Ferrari? Can I give you all free Ferraris? Is there anything else I could do?
I don't like Ferraris. I'll take a little hybrid car.
Michael, take one.
I'll take a hybrid. I'm protecting the environment.
I'm going to open an ethanol business.
You are?
Yeah.
Listen, what about that vegetable oil that they're using to go green in LA?
No. You're going to use ethanol.
How's that working, by the way?
You're going to use ethanol.
So what's going on with that vegetable oil?
Are you going to tell these people about what's happening at Wedbush?
No. I can say you don't know anything about it, and that's why you don't want to talk about it.
I know about everything.
You know that. Do you know about the vegetable oil?
Yes. You can go around to Chinese restaurants. People are doing it. They're doing it in New Jersey too. You ought to know about it. Probably some of your neighbors are.
Jersey people. Anyway, Wedbush 6, Norman Stout, Chairman, and Scott Tsuda, Senior Vice President of Finance for Hypercom, HYP, talked about the company's expansion in Germany, France, and Spain with Fail e-transactions. They said the future is in contactless cars and biometrics and their pay-at-the-table product. You know what that reminded me of, Germany, France, and Spain? Yesterday, believe it or not, I was watching American Idol, and you know what they said? They said that if everyone...
You can't sing?
Listen, I can sort of sing. If everyone in Ireland...
Let me hear you sing.
Spain... Not today. If everyone... I have a cough, remember? If everyone in Ireland, Spain... Ireland, Spain... Oh, God, and they named 2 other... Ireland, Spain, Australia, and they named 1 other country. They said if everyone voted that lived in that, if every person that lived in that country voted, it wouldn't have added up to the number of votes they got the night before. If everyone in Ireland, Spain, and Australia, and there was 1 other country that they said, I can't remember which one it was, but they said if everyone voted, just every single person.
It wouldn't have mattered.
We had 97 million votes.
American Idol is bigger.
Can you imagine if they would just vote for the president in those numbers?
There's only America.
Jeez. Louise. Okay. Anyway, Jeffrey Stasek, President and CEO of Altera Semiconductor, ticker BLTR, talked about why they have had the competitive edge, saying that their small size allows them to produce at a rapid rate. They have the highest efficiency with sleek integrated chips and a simple layout and a scalable solution.
Yeah, I talked to them the other day.
Sounds nice.
Smart and nice.
It sounds sleek,
Can I tell you
compact,
something?
beautiful, simple.
They're smart and nice.
Sounds good. Jeff Oskadar, CEO of ZVU, or ticker ZVUE. ZVU.
God bless you.
No, I was doing my French. Pardon me?
Tu parles?
ZVU.
Tu parles?
ZVU, s'il vous plaît. SVUE, ticker
Je parle très bien,
corporation.
mais j'ai besoin beaucoup de pratiquer parce que je ne parle souvent depuis 5 ans.
Voulez-vous du beurre, comprends?
Voulez-vous ce
I asked
soir,
if he
mon
wanted any
frère?
butter with his bread.
That's not what I asked.
I didn't want to know what you said. I thought I heard something like menage a trois. Anyway, CEO of Zvoo.
I didn't know how to say beanbags in French.
Oh boy. Okay, so romantic, Doug. So romantic. Ticker SVUE Corporation. You're like a young high school boy.
No.
Yeah, come over. I've got video games and like my beanbags, man.
And beer.
Oh
and
boy,
cookies.
not beer. No, Doug, you're way past that. You're like,
Later.
I've got wheatgrass.
I have wheatgrass.
Discussed the launch of Pop Sauce Network, linking all 9 of their website holdings and providing a more attractive advertising network.
Nifty, huh?
Robert Ritchie, CEO of Intervoice, or ticker INTV, talked about how the company is in the process of further evolving their IP messaging business. He also talked about their engagement with IBM in developing speech technologies and the competitive advantages in having an unified platform for control center and carrier solutions. That sounds like a great smart people there. Leslie Stretch, President and CEO of Calidus Software, or ticker CALD, talked about the recent launch of the TrueConnect platform, which provides an online community for sales performance management solutions. Jeffrey Ganek, Chairman and CEO of Neustar, NEUSTAR, or ticker NSR, talked about the $125 million share buyback that began a few months ago. He talked about it in depth about how Neustar is the hub of every telephone call in the U.S. and now provides 25% of all domain name search on the web. That's huge.
Service.
What did I say? Search? No. All domain name
search. I wasn't criticizing you. I was helping.
Sorry.
This is a team.
Oh, we're a team. Oh, okay, high five, team. Okay, Philip Heasley, CEO of ACI Worldwide, or ticker ACIW, talked about their alliance with IBM, in which they have a 5-year deal in restructuring electricity payments, and IBM data centers will host ACI's PaySoft on demand and provide sales incentives and development funding to ACI. Boaz Rahib, CEO of Radvision, or ticker RVSN, talked in depth about his high-definition video conferencing, which they are working on with Cisco, and a Department of Defense contract to provide management software for video conferencing services. Michael Chazin, President and CEO of Blackboard, or ticker BBBB, talked about the company's product line and focused in on Blackboard Connect, which was created from an acquisition completed this February and allows for wireless updates for cell phones, PDAs, email, voicemails, SMSs, and more.
Do you remember that super cool guy, Doug, from Pennsylvania, from Internet Capital Group? Mm-hmm. They own a big chunk of Blackboard.
I thought you were talking about yourself. I was like, you're talking about yourself in the third person. Okay. Freaky. David Summers.
We did him yesterday, remember?
I know, I remember him now. But, I mean, you're like, remember this super cool guy named Doug from Pennsylvania? Yeah, do you remember this, like, really super cool chick named Cynthia from Brooklyn?
From New Jersey?
Oh, boy. Look, I'd rather be from Jersey than Queens. Actually, that's not true. I'd rather be from Queens. I'd rather live in the Bronx than live in the...
Should we tell Tyler to expect a roommate?
Well, I've been thinking about it.
You saw Tyler this morning. You were nice to him.
Actually,
I bet he was surprised.
One of my model girlfriends said, she's like, Cynthia, you should just rent out your apartment and live in Brooklyn with us. We have this amazing apartment. And do you know how much each of the models is paying?
$200.
$200. Yeah. I was like, $5,000 mortgage or the $200. I was like, I actually am thinking about it. I was like, I could save a lot of money.
You could go share with Tyler.
And we could do summer parties every night.
Share with Tyler.
I'm not going to Queens. Brooklyn, all right. At least I was born in Brooklyn. At least I'm going back to my birthplace. Queens is like going back.
Can I live with them for $200
it's not going anywhere.
Can I live with them for $200 a month? Can I tell you something?
Well, if you move in, it's going to be $2,000.
I'll pay $2,000 a month if I can live with them. How many of them are there?
I think it's 6.
Right now.
I pay $2,200.
Yeah, but actually...
I got the year. Tell them, put a year on this.
Put a year on that. But actually, it's interesting is because there's the girls that live in Manhattan in a model apartment. They pay $1,800, and they live in bunk beds.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the important thing. I really need somewhere to stay.
What?
Can you call them? Can I go tonight?
Is your wife kicking you out? Oh, you don't want anybody to know you're married.
I don't want them to know I'm married.
Oh, all right. Anyway.
They don't care. It's New York.
No, but it's interesting because the agency makes money off of having the models in the model apartment. Yeah. They charge them $1,800 for 12 girls to live in a 2-bedroom. So they're all sleeping in bunk beds.
Really?
$1,800 a month. I'm like, what are you guys, nuts? Anyway, David Summers.
Do you know something?
What?
Better than stock picks. What I want is I need some addresses.
Why don't you do what every other successful businessman dreams of?
I was gonna.
You know what they say? I want to open up a modeling agency.
No, I don't want to open the agency. I just want you to help me. Help me, help them.
Help you, help me, help you, help me. Okay, anyway, let me do one more before we head off. David Summers, Senior Vice President and CEO of NetScout and ticker NTCT, talks about the acquisition of Network General and the synergies attained through that, including the integration of 2 sales teams, which they began on April 1st, April Fool's Day. He talked about their partnership initiative with HP, and we love HP. I love HP.
Super cool stuff, right?
So, Judge,
you have more.
Well, we gotta go. We'll be back in the next segment.
No, is this Wedbush? We gotta wrap all Wedbush up together so we can say we have the Wedbush wrap up.
Okay, we got Paul Pittman, CFO of Jazz Technologies.
Is there a whole bunch more? Or should we come back and do more?
Jazz talked about the pending acquisition
of... Oh, no, it's too long. You're right. Wrap up. We'll come back and do another.
What are you, nuts?
It's 11 minutes. I couldn't see the clock. The camera's blocking
it. It's a professional news show, and all you do is just mess it up.
There's 5 more.
We'll come back. It's just tidbits to...
Like I said we would come back, and he messed us up. Thank you, guys. We'll see you again soon. If you want to find us, www.wsmceo. Look what you made me do. CEO. www.wsmco.com.
Feedback.
And you can go down below to feedback. Stop it.
Send cookies. I'll share model addresses with you.
You're gonna have to buy those for me. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you again soon. Say goodbye, Doug.
Goodbye, Doug.